Greetings, Huntsmen and Huntresses. Welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Alright guys, now before we start the last part of Penny's route, I thought I'd let you guys know there'll be a link down in the description down below for you to select the next route I'll be playing. So that said, let's do this. So for this guys, we have to wait till the following Monday for the next event to trigger. So let's go here. Let's see what there is to do here today in the afternoon. That Kezathon was something else, wasn't it? Yes it was. Let's see what goes on here. I mean, never thought watching two girls kiss could be that exciting. I mean, to be fair, I have seen Evelyn and Penny kiss before, but never in full light conditions. I mean, you are an insomniac teenager, so maybe you don't know about, people's preferences, like that kind of stuff. Also, Ruby's face. Those two are adorable. Yeah, it's probably the only few fandom ships that I find adorable. Huh, speaking of which, there they are. I do love Ruby's, school uniform art. It's better than it used to be. But I kind of wish they upgraded Penny's. When she got her upgrades, maybe she just has like a different stance. She just looks the same as always. It's weird. There they are. Wonder what they're talking about. Well, if it's something Penny thinks she should share, she most definitely will. I'll leave them be. You don't need to be involved with everything that goes on around here. I never told me that Miss Goodwitch hog-tied Kenshi upon first laying eyes on him. Wait, what? Did she actually do that? I can't remember. It's been ages since I've actually done the opening, but maybe she did. But I could swear all she did was restrain you with the, with the telekinesis. Although telekinesis is a very strong ability, maybe she did do something similar, but I'm not sure. Yes, at the moment it was upsetting, but looking back on it now, it was most amusing, wasn't it? Wish I had been there. Also gives me some ideas. Oh my, Ruby, how daring. Penny, I don't think she's referring to that. You're thinking this is Ruby we're talking about. The girl's literally the embodiment of purity in this universe. Huh? Daring? What do you mean? I was penned Blake down for the member of your team who would be into bondage. Well, what with a choice of literature? Yeah, plus her patent for a lot of belts and, well, ribbons. Like, seriously, have you seen how many pelts she wears in the modern version of herself? She looks like she belongs in Guilty Gear. And she figures it out. Oh, no, that's not what it meant. I meant ideas for pranks, not private time. Are you sure? Perhaps I can find some publications to help. The practice is actually very diffuse or mistral and... Pretty damn sure, thank you. And I doubt Kenji will be into being tied up anyway. There's a possibility indeed. Yeah, well, the fact is that it's happened to him twice. He's been under another woman's power. Technically 3 if you do with this and Weiss's route. So, yeah, it wouldn't be very particularly beneficial for him. He wouldn't enjoy it at all. He'd probably have flashbacks. Yeah, see? Then maybe he could tie you up. This is getting weird. Penny, why did you become so dirty-minded? Maybe I've always been this way, but I've never really had a chance to realize it. Either that or she hooked up to the internet for too long. I never really thought about romance and intimacy before meeting Kenshi, let alone with a girl. Was that Evelyn's doing? In a sense, she was the reason for it, for sure. What about you, Ruby? When was the first time you thought of romance? Huh? That's actually a very good question. You mean for me, or like becoming aware of was a thing? The latter comes much earlier than the former, but it wasn't fun. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's fine, I'm way over it, but maybe we can talk about it somewhere else than the mess hall. Yes, maybe yes. Oh! That gives me an idea. Ruby, would you like to go on a date? A date? You mean just the two of us? Yes. What do you think? Oh gosh. As long as you promise not to kiss me too much. Oh god, I love the blushes in this game. They're adorable. I don't think she's promising anything, Ruby. Alright guys, current next bar event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. So guys, I didn't have to do a cut there because I just had to go all the way over here and see. What was that? Penny? A good place for a date. This will be interesting. Let's see what happens. Are you going with Ruby by any chance? Indeed. Oh, that's right. I had a set for a maid outfit because it's adorable. I thought it would be a good idea to try and instigate some alone time with her as romantic partners. I'm glad. I mean, I figured you'd be able to get along with her. You know, you've known her for longer than me, and you're you. I was more worried about how she would take the idea of going out with another girl. I mean, haven't discussed the specifically with her, but I don't think she has any experience. I think so too, which is actually the primary reason I suggested a date. To know her better, in a new light. She mentioned that her first contact with the concept of romance wasn't a happy one. Did she? I wonder if it's because of her family situation. Her and Yang have different mothers. I wonder what the translation was like. I'd rather not think about it. Anyway, you should bring her to one of the cafes first. Don't always cross, you can talk about anything in privacy. That's a good idea. Which one of those two, though? I picked the one by the park. They make some really great strawberry tarts and... Oh, is that it? Oh, no it isn't. Hey Blake. Let's see what happens here. I kind of needed to ask you a question, but it's kind of a weird question. I don't know if I should, but you're the only one I can ask. Ruby, is there something wrong? I've never seen you so restrained. No, not wrong, just... I don't know what to assume, but... Blake, would I be correct in saying that you've dated girls before? Is that all you wanted to ask me? No, the real question is for tips since I'm going on a date with Penny and, maybe it sounds stupid, but I don't know if going on a date with girls is any different than a date with boys, and I've barely gone on dates with boys, and... Ruby, breathe. There's nothing weird about asking questions if you don't know. Although, I have to ask why you come to me specifically. Well, Yang has even less experience than me. I don't know about Weiss, but I doubt she would even answer if I asked. While you, well, your books have girls on girls scenes too, so it was worth a shot. Ruby, have you been reading your books again? I know the joke, you know, now that's a katana scene from the original RWBY-JPDE episode. God, I wish that series would come back. It was the only good thing Roosty did after Montium's passing. Also, I remember the joke when you found out I kissed Penny, so I'm not good enough for you. Fair enough, and yes, I have been with girls before. Long enough for it to become anything serious, but... Anyway, I suppose that means you're going on a proper date with Penny. Yeah, so I wanted to ask if, there was anything I needed to keep in mind. Not really, Ruby, sorry, but... going on dates with girls is just like the same on going on dates with boys. Meaning that each one is a different person, and as such, there's no encompassing trick to making dates with them go right. And you know Penny better than any of us. You're just going to have to try your best. I guess I will. Thanks, Blake. You want to ask about girl-on-girl intimacy? I need to ask about girl-on-girl intimacy. Well, thanks by the time you had the birds and bees stalk. Alright guys, call you back in the next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. So guys, this takes place at the following night after the last time we were here. So let's do this. Let's head over here. Meanwhile, Ruby and Penny. See what's going on here. Why did we get here at separate times again? I mean, I understand that she needed to finish doing other stuff before the date, but I could have just waited for her in Beacon. I should have told her I'll wait for the next bullhead with her. I'm waiting anyway, and I'm getting more nervous thinking. Ruby! Penny, you're early. I mean, the next bullhead. I had to ride on one of the transports from the lab ship, actually. That's why I asked you to go before me. Oh, I see. Guessing being the daughter of XAIO-Paladina comes with some benefits. Hehe, some. Shall we? I just realized, maybe you didn't want to come here? What? I didn't ask you where you wanted to go, and you didn't really give me input. But I asked Kenshi for a place where to take you, and you probably came here with him before. Well, we have, but it's fine, really. It's not like every time you go on a date, it must be something completely new and exciting, right? I guess so. And by that, I don't mean you're boring, silly. Hence the completely. Aw, don't look at me like that. Like what? Like, you know, all the love in your eyes? I'm not used to it. That's Penny's default look, I'm afraid. She looks at anything with complete love. She's actually probably the most lovable character in RWBY. I don't think anyone even hates her. If you do, you're probably going to get a lot of people hating you in the comments. What? What about Kenshi? I mean, I'm not used to it in public. He looks at me like that too, but he knows that I'm a bit, awkward. I get self-conscious very easily, especially in crowds. Why, you're the total opposite. I envy you. Thanks, but sometimes my boldness is landing me in embarrassing situations. I mean, I appreciate the side of my personality, but in the past, more often than not, it was a consequence of ignorance rather than a conscious choice of aloofness. Ha! I wish I could accidentally let stuff wash over me, like a cool semblance. Oh, that'd be interesting. It'd be hard to defeat someone you can't touch. Would only work on physical contact or would include aura? I don't know. It was just a random thought. Interesting, huh? Yes, kind of. I mean, can you keep a secret? I mean, it would be a cool semblance, but only if you could turn it off, because if not, goodbye to physical intimacy like hugs. Huh? Sure. You mean for everyone? Yes. It's a bit embarrassing. Ruby, you really like weapons, don't you? Oh, you know it. What about it? Well, similarly, in a way, you like weapons, I like fighting. That much? It's not just quantity, it's, I'm going to assume a few things here. Please correct me if I'm wrong, if I make wrong guesses. Sure. About me, you mean? Yes, Ruby, there's no denying that you're an engineering genius. Genius? Come on, I'm good, but I'm serious. Not many other people would have managed to create something like Kenshi's weapon in such a short time. But I think that's only part of it. I think that weapons are also a way for you to get to know their owners. How did you... I thought that considering your social awkwardness, as you say, the other thing, it being a good subject of conversation, I thought it would be very possible for you to learn things about people by looking at their weapons. Thanks to your background. The weight of its decorations, the level of polish and care, and all the elements that can be quite revealing of a person's character if you have the skills to notice. And I figured that, considering your difficulties in approaching people, it could be useful as a shortcut to get to know them better. Put yourself more at ease. Aw, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Wow, you sure would rather be a therapist instead of a hunter? I doubt observation skills alone would qualify me. So for you, fighting is a way to get to know people? Well, they do say if two people are equally skilled enough, they can learn everything about each other just through an exchange of fists. I'm just quoting an old thing I had from the original Naruto series. Yes, there's so many things involved in a fight between two aura users that allow you to deepen your knowledge of each other. And finding in a team is so much fun too. I feel like whenever we get into a dicey situation, get out of it, we become a little closer. I see. Never thought of it that way. Huh? Oh, the waiter is staring our way. Let's order something. Oh, of course, let's. Wonder if Penny would even eat anything. You know, 'cause she doesn't really need food. Makes you wonder. That was tasty. It was. Wait, you can taste stuff? Yes, it was in addition to my software Papa gave me when I got my upgrade. Oh, actually, about that. How did that conversation go? What do you mean? Well, your previous body had less assets, which means you had to ask Professor Polydine to put them in. Ah, yes, but I don't understand the question. Is there a particular way you think the conversation should have gone? Not really. I mean, I can't even imagine what his reaction would have told him. Yes, imagine that conversation. Papa, I wish for you to make me a bit more human, like a normal human girl, including certain body parts for my boyfriend. That would be just one awkward conversation. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if there have been some stories where people do that. It's weird. Well, he wasn't surprised or shocked, if that's what you're thinking. If anything, it seemed like he had been expecting it for a long time. He already had the blueprints for a new body ready. You mean including the fun parts? Yes. Think about it now. I may have put him in quite the weird spot, asking him in the front of CL too. Yet he took it in stride. He had planned for it. Maybe he was expecting it. You know, I do love the canon version of her father and this version, because he's better than some of the others who basically just see Penny as like a weapon or an asset. They're the worst kinds, in my opinion. I think so too. He thought that one day I might want to experience more things humans do. I see. You have a great relationship with your father, don't you? Yes. Ruby, you have a great relationship with your father, don't you? You don't? It's complicated. I love him and he loves me, but I always felt that some subjects are too taboo to talk about with Dad. Like your mother. My mom and Yang's mom are too... And romance in general was another, by consequence. You mentioned something about that. My first contact with romance was the effect it had on Dad. He really, really loved both Mom and Raven, still does. But it's because of that love that my first memories of him are the ones of an emotional wreck, barely able to look after me and Yang, so for the longest time, romance equaled bad in my head. Oof, yeah. In fact, they always say that Yang kind of picked up the slack, but let's be honest, a first interaction in episode 2, you wouldn't think that, because she technically abandoned Ruby. She basically pushed her into the deep end of the pool, so to speak. I'm so sorry, Ruby. Thanks, but I got better, don't worry. And, that caused some other problems. What kind of problems? Once I realized that romance didn't need to be downward spiral and depression and broken homes, I got interested, but everyone always ever thought of me as Yang's cute little sister back home. I mean, Yang is Yang, but it's tough being overlooked, you know? I see. Until Kenshi. Yeah, until him, and you, Penny? Until you, I hope. Oh, I'm so sorry for this, Ruby. Sorry for what? Penny! Sorry, Ruby, I know you just said that you didn't need to be called cute, but you're too cute! That's not what I said! I were in public! I know, I don't care, there's no one watching. Oh, I love this CG, it's adorable. I love it. Although, I could have sworn, isn't Penny technically a little bit taller than Ruby now? Still, gee, give me a warning. I did say I was sorry, didn't I? I couldn't resist the sudden urge to hug you. Why? Because of what you said and the way you said it. I love you, Ruby. Ah! Not the L word! Oh, God, I love this. The other L word? Yeah? So you don't love me? Oh, this is adorable and hilarious. It's hilarious. I love you too, Penny. Oh, brothers, is this what Kenji feels like that time? Is this divine retribution? Oh no. Oh no, she's shifting. I can feel around my arm. Yeah, she's talking about. This might be retribution, but I don't care about divine. Oh, that's a good little interaction there. Is that it? Yep. Well, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Like I said, comment, subscribe to Jeff, and I am out of here. See ya.